What's up guys? Welcome back to episode number 6 in our Terraria Calamity Mod Expert Mode Let's Play series. And I was going to finish this arena here in the desert for Desert Scourge first, but we do have our first pinky, and I thought that was cool enough to actually start the episode on. So, let's go ahead and take this little guy down. There we go, 3 gold, I'm sorry, and some pink gel, which is basically useless. But anyways, as you can see, I am in the desert all the way over here, and I've gone ahead and flattened out a lot of the desert here in this area, and then I am going ahead and building this large platform. So you might be wondering, why are you making the the platform so large rather than the tighter platforms like normal? And the reason is the Desert Scourge is actually pretty big, and he will absolutely murk me if he's able to get up here. So I have to, now I think this is what I remember, but I have to actually make the platforms pretty big for him not to just get up here and murk me. But anyways, I'm just going to go ahead and finish off this arena and come back when we are ready to beat him. Before we go over, I realize we need to do a few things before the fight. Number one, we need to get our max mana up. So we're going to go ahead and make 3, and that should be the max. And then I also realized we have a ton more of these Wolfram shards than I remembered, because we did actually just get a bunch of them over there in that desert, meaning we can go ahead and make this Wolfram armor chest plate, and not only that, that will replace our cactus breastplate here, but we then can go ahead and hopefully make the melee, there it is, the, this one. Oh my gosh, look at that. We also can make the Wolfram Leggings. We have 4 left, but we now have full Wolfram armor. I did not expect that to happen, but we're up to 11 defense now. Let me see, so we have +3 defense set bonus, and then +5 defense when below 50% health. That's pretty good. Then we have critical strike increase, some melee damage, and that's pretty much it. But that's not bad. And then I guess we'll go ahead and put this in here. We are going to go ahead and throw away the cactus armor, because we really don't need that. And then we'll throw those in there for now. And then we might actually need to take this Mandible Bow out, because I have gone ahead and decided we are going to kill the Desert Scourge with a bow, but I'm not exactly sure what bow is the problem. So just in case, I am going to also bring our Star Fury with us, because that can do some decent damage raining down. And I think we might end up making a platinum bow. Well, actually, that does 13 damage, and if that does 13 damage, then we can probably just go ahead and use our Mandible Bow here, which that's cool. I mean, we actually have a use for it now, other than we're just having a ton of them that we need to sell. And then obviously we are going to use our Jester and Flame arrows for this. And then let's just go ahead and make more Jester's arrows with the fallen stars, because we don't need these for really. Okay, well, as I say, we don't need fallen stars for anything. I put those in there. I'm not going to look at a ton of those things right now, but we do have a lot. Then we are going to go ahead and get good healing potions, some swiftness potions, archery potions. Let's see, thorns, yeah, that's all good, and I think that's about all we're gonna use here. Hopefully I don't remember this boss being extremely hard, but if it is, there are, we can take it a lot more seriously than we are now. I'm not saying we aren't taking it serious, but I mean, it's really not that hard. I mean, we have some decent gear. So anyways, I will meet you back when we are over there. So we're over here, and it did just turn night, but I just went ahead and placed down some torches, because I'm really not going to wait till day just to defeat this boss. So without further ado, let me take down this swarmer here. Without further ado, I think we are ready to do our first Calamity boss of the series. 3, 2, 1, let's go. And he's all over here. Okay, so, first thing I learned, this bow is not auto-fire. So that was not good, trying to auto-fire. And, oh my god! Oh my god. Get over, get over. Buff up, forgot to do that. But it seems like this bow is doing an okay amount of damage. Ooh, and that was a nice dodge there. Okay, so here he comes. Okay, we need to not get hit by that ever again, because that does a lot of damage. But 9 health, he is going to go ahead and go down. That was not as hard as I thought. And what is this? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. Increases movement speed by 10%, jump speed by 200%, and all damage and crit chance by 2%. I'm going to put that on right now. Oh, wow. And I just realized we have a grappling hook. Did not remember that. But you know what? Before we open that, we are going to go ahead. Actually, no, because we need to regen. So we are going to open this. And that was good, because look at this. We have a Barnade, something like that. I don't know. But that is a way better bow than this Mandible Bow. So we're going to use that. And then we have more of those victory shards, more coral. But more importantly, we have this. Ocean NPCs become friendly and provides water breathing. So maybe I was wrong when I said more importantly we have this, because that's honestly not all that great. But yeah, that boss actually wasn't that hard, and I'm not sure we needed to set up this entire thing for that. So let's just go ahead and go at it again, and maybe we will see even better results with this new bow. Oh yeah, this is auto fire, so this should be better. And come on. Okay, so we have him somewhat in a oh jeez. Okay, it seems like these aren't piercing as much though. That kinda is weird. Yeah, look, they like aren't piercing at all. So if we use the Mandible Bow, oh yeah. Okay, so the Mandible Bow apparently is a lot better, because they, number 1, seem to do more damage, and number 2, seem to pierce a lot. But that other bow does have auto fire. But you know what? More damage and more piercing over auto fire is definitely not worth it. So I think we're just going to easily take him down here. Look, we were even in our inventory. We just do not care. This guy is so easy. Let me put that bow back now, because we are not... Actually, we'll put it here. We'll probably use it for now, because it's not bad. But the Mandible Bow, man, that's common for how good it is. Now let's go ahead and open our next one. And we have a Jagged Ocean Lens, so another one of those useless things. But we also have a Seabound Staff. Summons a brittle star to fight for you. I don't... Maybe we have to get rid of this? Oh, okay, so we just had to get rid of the Sun Staff thing. But it looks like we have our first summoning weapon, which is... okay, I mean, it's not the greatest. But more importantly, we have 29 victory shards. And if I go ahead and deposit everything here, and go into the accessories chest, appears that is full. So we're going to have to go ahead and... Actually, we're just going to put them in here for now, instead of dumping them into other like categories of things. And let's put this in here. We are going to go ahead and retire that that thing, which is not very good in the first place. Put our healing potions back, and I'm not sure we even drank a single one. I think we used our worst healing potions. We are up to 64 gold, meaning it is a priority that we need to get the merchant to sell and buy things. But more importantly, if we open this chest and go here, you can see we have some of these Viacide bars, and oh my. Okay, so we just made 28 of them, which is a lot more than I was expecting. And let's see what we can make. So we have the Great Bay Pickaxe, which is 60% pickaxe power. This thing is 57% pickaxe power. I'm not sure why it's such an odd pickaxe power, leading me to believe that maybe we do want to make that. eventually. Maybe not yet, but eventually. So we have the Red Tide, which does 24 damage. Very fast speed. I mean, I would make that, but see, the thing is... What's it? Oh, okay, so these boomerangs here are just throwing and melee damage. That's the only difference. Urchin Spear, 17 damage. We already have a 17 damage spear, so I'm not going to make that. So I think the things we're going to make are the armor, because that seems definitely better than our current armor, and this pickaxe. So let's go ahead and make the chest plate. Now sadly, we did just make the Wolfram armor, and now we're immediately replacing it, but I think this is going to be worth it because it seems a lot better than the Wolfram armor. And then we'll go ahead and make the Great Bay Pickaxe. Annoying. I guess we'll live with it for now, but we are going to go ahead and equip that. We still have the same amount of defense, but we now, let's see, so increase life regen and melee damage while submerged in liquid, defense increase while submerged in liquid, and I think we do slightly more melee damage and have a slightly faster swing. So overall, I think the armor definitely is better. And we are not going to get rid of our Wolfram armor. We're going to put that in there. And potions we can put there. And we still have 13 of these things. Now let me see if these are used for anything else in the future. So we have the Shield of the Ocean. 5 coral and 5 of these bars. So that's 2 defense and increases defense by 5 when submerged in liquid. That's pretty good. And then Storm Surge, 25 range damage, does not consume ammo. We need Area Light for that, so we're definitely not going to be able to make that. This is a Mithril thing. Coral Sprout also requires 5 coral, so I think we're out of coral. Yeah, we're out of coral, sadly. Meaning we won't be able to make that. But, if we go to the ocean, we may be able to, and yeah, I can notice the difference this Area Stone provides. I definitely move a lot faster. So, I haven't made a cut in a while because that was actually pretty good, but I'm just going to go down and quickly check on all of the ores we have, like all the new ores, and see if this Great Bay Pickaxe can mine any of them. Sadly, it appears we cannot mine any of the new ores with it, which kind of sucks because we pretty much just kind of wasted the Vicide for that. Is it Vicide? Vicetide. Okay, Vicetide bars. Now, the other thing we're going to make, because, I mean, we kind of just made everything we can with these. Other than the Storm Surge and this stuff later, we are going to go explore the left side of our world because we haven't actually been over there yet. And I'm hoping that will allow us to get to the jungle, not only the jungle, but the other ocean, so that we can get some more coral, which will allow us to make those other weapons. So, let's go ahead and do that now. So, we've made it to the other side of the world. We went through our Crimson and our jungle, which we will be back to soon. And we're in our ocean, and oh boy, can I tell you, I am so glad I made this armor, because in the water, you go incredibly fast. Oh, okay, that's doing a lot of damage. But we're up to 14 defense now. Our jump speed is... and height, not just our speed, our jump height and speed are absolutely insane. We have a chest here, and we have some water walking boots, which, that's cool. And I hopefully will not die while I'm down here. But the height we go when we jump is... Oh, no, loot all. And then let's go ahead and get back up. Yeah, look at that. We just go so high up and fast in the water, it's pretty cool. And yeah, we don't have that victory medal thing. We should have probably brought that, or victory lens, something like that. But we probably should have brought that with us so that all of these things wouldn't hurt us. Let's go ahead and jump back up here. And now we're being attacked by a lot of jellyfish and a blood crawler that crawled all the way down into the ocean just to kill us. And let me go ahead and make sure we have everything we need before we go back up and don't die. There we go. Okay, anyways, I will get back to you when I am done mining all of this stuff. Alright, we have sorted everything back. We have the coral, we have the Victide, or Victide. I cannot pronounce that at all. But we now have the coral sprouts and a bunch of the other things that we can make. So, let me go ahead, kill this slime because I don't like him interrupting, and make the Shield of the Ocean. And then we also can make the coral sprout, which I will go ahead and do just because it's new. And then we still have Victide bars left, so we will make the Red Tide sword. And of course we got a lazy one, but that's not near as good as the enchanted sword. And then because we even have more left, we will make this yo-yo. Probably won't use it, but I think we'll put it here anyways just because it's melee damage. Now let me see what this coral sprout does. That's not very good. That is not very good. So cast coral sprouts that lay on the ground and damage enemies. So I'm not sure how long they stay there. We'll keep it. Just because it's new, we'll keep it. And then we will put on the Shield of Ocean. Guess we're gonna go ahead and guess we're gonna go ahead and replace the arrow stone, and then we will put this and that back in the chest here. Red Tide we will not keep on us because that's not good. And then we still have 2 bars left if we ever need to make anything else with them. And I think our chest is full, so we're gonna have to go ahead and place coral in there. Now, on to the... I keep opening the wrong thing. So we have Eye of Cthulhu and Crabulon, which is a interesting boss. And I think we will go ahead and prepare by going and mining some stuff and seeing what else we can find. Actually, I take that back. I just realized this episode is getting somewhat long, so I am going to go ahead and cut it here. We made a ton of progress in this episode. I mean, we got Wolfram armor, all this new armor and accessories and everything. We got the coral sprout, so many cool items and accessories that I cannot wait to use to defeat the Eye of Cthulhu, which is what we were going to be focusing on in tomorrow's episode. Hopefully you liked it, and I will see you guys in episode number 7 of the Terraria Calamity Mod Expert Mode series. See ya.